It's not me, man.
I know.
Coach, did you see enough tonight, or what did you see to give you an indication that perhaps this team could be snapping out of it?
Well, I thought the defense was pretty good. I mean, obviously, we know that a lot of their key players were out. Chris Middleton, Giannis, all those guys. But it really wasn't about them. It was about our effort, our focus, and were we willing to go out there and try to defend at a high level. And I thought we did that. The second half, we had 8 turnovers only for 5 points. So still not there yet with the turnovers. But most importantly, I thought our guys competed, played hard. We'd get up, we'd let them back in the game. We'd get up, we'd let them back in the game. But that second half defense, I think we held them 34% in that second half. That was fun to watch. And I thought Jamal was really impactful into that third quarter and the whole fourth quarter. Paul was great early, really tough decision not to get him back in the game. They were so small, Jeremy was playing well. This is a game that we needed, let's be honest. We needed to get it, and we won it playing the right way.
Sometimes it's a play that doesn't even count, that can change a game. You think Jamal's dunk was that?
Yeah, I tell you, it was an impressive dunk. I didn't see the foul. Some guys said he did foul, but it got the building lit. Everybody was up. And then right after that, I think we had another play with Mason scoring at the end of the quarter, and that kind of gave us that little bit of excitement, energy from the crowd that carried over into the fourth quarter. So I would agree. I thought Jamal's non-basket was the most non-basket impactful play tonight.
Despite Joker's struggles offensively, were you happy to see him at least be aggressive in the second half shooting ball?
Yeah, he got great looks. I mean, we knew with how they guard, he'd be open in the pocket, he'd be open on that jump shot. He goes 4 of 13, but he hits a big 3 down the stretch. He had a big runner down the stretch. Nikola might struggle to make shots, but at the end of the game, I have no doubt. My confidence in him never wavers that he's going to step up and make a big play for us. And I thought he did that tonight to go along with 7 assists and 9 rebounds.
Jeremy scored 15 points in his first 11 minutes. What are you contributing the fact that his consistency is just, that's the kind of stuff he seems to be giving you more and more on a nightly basis?
Yeah, what was great about tonight, Nick, was that Paul got us off to a great start. And then, you get him out around the 4-minute mark, and then Jeremy comes in and picks up right where he left off. We know that they give up a lot of threes. Let me see, we took 41 tonight, so I know TJ's happy about that. But both those guys had it going from the 3-point line. Since the All-Star break, Jeremy's numbers, I sent him a text the other night, scoring, doing it at a really efficient level. The only thing I keep challenging him on is his rebound, helping us more on the glass. But he has played so well for us. But I thought everybody played well tonight. I thought Mason Plumlee was impactful off the bench. Great job by Jeremy and Paul from that power forward spot.
So will he text you back about his rebound putback that he had then?
I'm sure I'll get it tonight. My phone will vibrate around 2 in the morning.
Did you consider challenging on Jamal's dunk?
I believe I'd already used my challenge. So you can't use, once I lost it, I challenged the foul on Jamal in the post, and I thought he got pushed off. But I always go to Charles Glass behind the bench. He has a feed of it, and those guys on the bench all said that he kind of did use his here to get some leverage. But yeah, I wish if I had challenges, I'd have been challenging a lot of stuff. But they only give you one, so thank goodness.
You always say you prefer teaching after a win rather than a loss. Jeremy had that alley-oop, and they come down. Korver hits that 3-pointer in transition. Is that one of those plays that you can just highlight, and it's a lot easier to take for a team coming in a win?
Well, yeah, no doubt, Mike. It's always better to clean up things and teach. A play like that, those are the plays that kind of drive you crazy because you don't want to give up anything in transition after a made basket. We always tell our guys, don't celebrate, don't argue a call, don't jog back. The other thing we have to be a little bit smarter about, we built a cushion in that late in the fourth quarter. We know they're looking for threes, and we fouled 2 3-point shooters. So now we're stopping the clock, and we're putting them on the foul line for potential 6 points. I think they only got 4 of the 6, but we just have to be a little bit smarter in terms of defending without fouling in those situations. So lots of teachable moments.
You talked about playing more, just having more fun pregame. Did it seem like tonight was a weight lifted off the guy's shoulder that kind of got there and played more loose?
Yeah, I felt so. I think we had some, throughout the game, some great stretches. The weird thing for me was, I keep on saying, who are we? And we can go in that first quarter and play a certain style. Offense is humming, defense is great. And we can go to the second quarter and look like a different team. So I'm just looking for a sustained effort, more consistency. But we had some stretches, TJ, where I felt the ball was moving, guys were getting stops, guys were playing for each other. Another night where we had 28 assists, which is a great number on 41 made field goals. So I felt so, and that's got to start with me. Again, like I don't want to be, and I catch myself at times, I don't want to coach angry. That doesn't help anybody, and I have to catch myself. I can't let certain plays take me out of my rhythm because they're going to feed off of my energy. If my energy is such where they're looking at me and I'm pissed off, it doesn't help them. So us having fun and playing free also has to start with me on the sideline.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach.